I am solo rowing the Atlantic in a world record attempt to be the fastest woman to row the 3,000 miles from Gran Canaria to Barbados.
Morning.
All good?
All good.
Well, what time is it?
It's too early. 4:10.
4:10.
I woke up at 3:30, came to pick Jamie up.
Let's go, let's go. Don't want to miss it.
Yeah, we're going to make sunrise. Don't you worry.
Awesome.
Yes. This is Jamie.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Hi Jamie, nice to meet you.
So it's been an interesting morning because we met Kiko and we got some filming done. We got some amazing drone shots, and then the drone kind of clipped this branch, and Mavics don't float very well. So I went for a bit of a swim along the bottom of the water, but the current's pretty strong. And it's goodbye drone, which is really annoying because it's such a beautiful morning and we got some incredible shots. But we're going to need to go buy another drone now. I had to turn off all like the obstacle avoidance just so I could get a certain type of shot. So that's why it crashed. So it's my fault really, but.
Christened Sakiko, called Kiko, and I'm named after a Japanese daughter of the politician, Prime Minister actually. My dad had a little fancy thing for at university. I've been in London since 2013, on and off. I've kind of lived in and out of everywhere, but I'm not a stable Londoner. I am solo rowing the Atlantic in a world record attempt to be the fastest woman to row the 3,000 miles from Gran Canaria to Barbados. And I want to get a message out there about the benefits of challenge and how good challenging yourself is. I mean, it's quite an epic challenge. I'm not suggesting everyone does things like that. So the ladies' record is 56 days, the male record is 35. I'm half man, half woman, so I'm going for 45.
So we're now in Richmond, gonna get a coffee. It's so weird when you've been up for like hours and hours and hours, and you kind of feel like, oh, it's lunchtime now, and you see that people are commuting to work, they're sort of waking up. It's now only 7:30, so been up for a while already. It's a bit of a different vlog today. Gym Plus Coffee, who we work with, they are working with Kiko quite a bit, so we thought we would link up, meet her, find out what she's about. Been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been good.
You're on camera, Will.
Yay! I don't know if my mum watches it, but hey mum.
I hope so. Does she not?
Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Do you enjoy your paddleboard?
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna come back and do it with Kiko, I think.
Yeah.
Get a group of us.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was sick. I have done it before. That's why I was so good.
Oh, that's why you were so
that's
good,
why
is
it's
it?
such a natural, yeah.
God, on the 50mm, it's so much more zoomed in. We are in Richmond Park now, and we're going to start some cycling. Just want to basically have a day of doing exercise outside of the gym. The weather was pretty nice this morning. Sun's dropped a little bit, but we'll be okay. Will and Kiko are here, just chilling, cruising about. You alright, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
So, making life richer, life has got a lot of opportunities. There's like a huge amount out there. And I nearly died in 2009. I was teaching, so I'm a science teacher, and I was moving to London actually to come and teach at a new school. I was really excited and I wasn't sleeping. I was exercising loads, and I was just sitting on the swimming pool edge one day, having just run 4 miles and cycled 40 miles. And before I knew it, I was off down the doctor, funny taste in my mouth, and I had diabetes, and ended up in hospital for a month with a pituitary tumour, which was just pumping out serious amounts of hormones. So all my muscles disappeared, osteoporosis, well podgy face, big podgy tummy, spotty, hairy. I started growing a beard. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm glad you shaved this morning.
Yeah, thank you. I knew I had a photo shoot, so. There's so much out there. You can't be sitting and doing what you're expected to do, what your parents think you should be doing, or what society thinks you should be doing. You just got to have fun. I mean, life's, who knows what's around the corner. When you're going and you're lying there and you're looking at your toes and you're about to pop your clogs, you want to go, I've had a great life. Life is like, you want to breathe fresh air, you want to use your body for what it's made for, and your brain for what it's designed for. So any of that, people, nature, outdoors, exercise, food, a little cider, love a cider. If I stop eating club biscuits for breakfast and pork scratchings for dinner, then it might go, yeah. Bit of podge, that's when I go to the Arctic. I've got some food to live off. I'm a bit of a late starter. I'm quite old. So if I could start again, I would have cut out so much of the teaching. And I think I would have done some filming and photography a bit more professionally, a bit more adventure. There's no like thought process. So I was driving along, I was like, what am I going to do in the winter next summer coming up? Because I got a paddleboarding company, which is not very winter based. I was like, well, all the rowing happens in winter. My biggest fears leading into this are not getting to the start line because of the financial things. I mean, that's a whole nother challenge in itself. So that's one fear. But then when I'm out there, it's really difficult because you kind of wonder what it's going to be like living on your own for that length of time, because you're just never going to get that experience in real life. I do have the fear, and it's not going to happen, but I'm rowing at night time and it's getting like stormy and suddenly a wave hits me and over I go, and then it's like dark and miserable and you're kind of swallowing water and it's like crashing in your face and you're not on your boat, and then you just got to get back on and you've got to start again.
What are you most looking forward to?
Getting to the end. I mean, it's got to be a pretty nice feeling when your hands are shredded, your bottom is shredded, you haven't eaten proper like food for 45 days, you haven't had a drink, no cider for 45 days, and then you're like, I can see land. That feeling just must be like insane. I think I might even have a little cry. It's taken me about 6 months to kind of build the foundations and figure out what's happening and what the story is and why I'm doing it and all this sort of stuff. So if I'd had another 6 months, I think that would have been awesome, because everything I've had to learn everything from scratch. It's just time. I need more time, and then I'd be better at everything.
Number of sharks.
That can't be real.
It is real.
Expert estimated that was that 100 million?
Sharks killed each year.
How many sharks
100
killed?
million sharks killed each year.
That's crazy. So I've got to clean the bottom of my boat when I'm in the Atlantic, and there's 100 million sharks killed every year. So that means there's a lot of sharks in the ocean.
Yeah.
So I probably will see a few sharks.
93,000 a day.
I mean, I'm going to jump out. If they're big ones, I'm jumping out quite quickly. But I think there must be like lots of little tiny ones. That's a lot of fish.
Tiny ones.
100 million sharks. How many is that?
Killed. That means there must be like.
Nah, that's the wrong stat.
No, it's all over. Shark kills number 100 million annual, says BBC. I can't even put, yeah, divided by 365.
273,000.
273,000. It's gone up in the last few
What, a
months.
day?
Yeah.
It's going to be way less than 100 million, isn't it?
Also, who's going around killing sharks? Who's got the balls to go and
Nets.
kill?
So they just net it all, and there's like little sharks. All the babies get pulled
I
up.
guess if you start saying like little sharks, then it's like they're fish. But successful day this time.
Good day. Coffee time.
I went to Starbucks, had one of their, what do they call their large ones? Venti or something.
Venti.
Venti. Oh, you've got, look at you down with the lingo. And it's like 365. It's like, I expected like to get to the end and hope I had like a diamond ring in it and I'd won. Like, why are you paying that much money for coffee?
I think they should be taught a little better how to make a decent coffee.
Cool, let's go.
There I'm trying to focus, and the autofocus is on. Over. So just finished up with Kiko. Had an awesome day actually. Got to get up twice. 3:30 yesterday and 4:30 today.
That was, it's been fun. It's been a fun day. Again, we're gonna have some breakfast. Will and I are totally obsessed with Tesco's. I can't remember what the brand is that they do there, but they do these lean black puddings. So we have lean black pudding with scrambled egg, avocado, toast. It's so good. We're off to Madrid next for the CrossFit Regionals, and we're gonna stay with Matt Hodges, and it's just gonna be an absolute blast. Can't wait.
Can we tell them about the sauce we have? The red sauce.
Red sauce, siracha.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
It's
it, yeah. Sorry, going back to the breakfast. The sriracha, or sriracha, depending on where you're from, red chili sauce. Wow. So bye from me, bye from Kiko, bye from Will, and we will see you in video 52.